Hi, Jeff here with another exciting issue of Mattress Retailer Weekly. And if what got you to watch this video was the headline Mattress Firm and you, well, I may disappoint you a little bit with this video. I'm sorry. Here's what I found. The two words Mattress Firm get retailers like yourself to open our emails 300 times % better than the other emails we send out, which is very interesting to me. So first of all, kudos for paying attention to what's going on in the industry. We all should. As retailers, that makes a lot of sense. We should be aware of our competition. We should be aware of what they're promoting, the products they have, the offers they have out, and if we're able to, understand the ways that they sell. That's a good thing. However, it should not be your core focus. Smart retailers will take that, pay attention to it, but have a game plan to execute their game parallel and really faster than their competition. The fact that a Mattress Firm email gets opened 300 times % more than all the other emails that we send is really kind of eye-opening to me. Because what we've been sending you for the last, I think it's 25 weeks now, is really great transformational information that you can use to put into your business for profit. So I want you to stay focused. Play your game. That's a quote. Herb Brooks, 1980 U.S. men's Olympic hockey team when they took down the Russians. Play your game. Play your game. That's what he said the whole time throughout the second half of the second period and the third period. As the game came to a close, they didn't lose sight. They didn't get chippy. They didn't go after the competition in a way that would draw a penalty, put them at a disadvantage. And I'm urging you to play your game. You don't sit on Mattress Firm's board. You don't sit in high-level executive meetings. You don't even sit in store meetings. All you get is a little sliver of the outside picture, what you see in advertising, what you see on the website, and that is all. I'll tell you another little story. This happened locally in the Northeast market years ago, before Sleepy's went and got the venture capital money to compete against Mattress Firm. You know, there was talk a long time ago that Sleepy's was going to buy Mattress Firm, if we can now believe that, looking at it in today's shoes. But there was a time when that was in play. And Sleepy's was doing the traditional thing, prettying up the bride, as I like to say. Every part about their operations got a little prettier, a little more presentable to Wall Street, a little more presentable to the big banks. And one of those things that they did was pretty up their advertising. You know, it used to be Sleepy's advertising was ugly. It had dark backgrounds, blacks, pinks, yellows. And if they had one little square inch of free space, they'd shove a picture of a headboard or a pillow or a bed frame in there. They'd do anything they could to maximize the space. And then they started to make it graphically pleasing. Because when you go to Wall Street and you present the portfolio of your company, it has to look nice. It has to look the part. Because the big Wall Street companies, the big bank companies, that's what they understand. That's what they themselves would respond to. So they prettied up the advertising. The result is it hurt their company. And the second that Sleepy's got venture capital money, they went back to that same old advertising. In the meantime, because almost every other retailer stopped playing their game, went to that same kind of slick, clean, lots of white space advertising, they suffered. So did Sleepy's. They didn't play their game. Sleepy's had a whole different direction. Their direction, that change in their advertising, wasn't that it actually worked. It served a different purpose, a purpose that no one looking at that little sliver of what they could see, no one knew why they were doing what they were doing. They just followed suit. That's all they did. So my urging, I'm telling you from the heart of my hearts, right here, deep down, play your game. Don't follow what the big guys are doing. You get to see literally this much of it, and that's it. Are you going to bank the success of your business on this much insight into anything? Would you make a buying decision based on this much knowledge? An advertising decision based on this much knowledge? A personnel decision based on this much knowledge? So stop playing your game based on this much knowledge of what the big guys are doing. Play your game, play to your strengths, and do you. Do your store. That's this week's issue. I hope you enjoyed it. We've always got more for you. Love to hear your comments. Take care.